This session, I want to talk about client development mistakes. These are mistakes that either I've made personally or I've seen others make, and these are the ones I'm hoping you will avoid. The first mistake is thinking all you have to do is good work, get a Martindale AV rating, and wait for the phone to ring. The reason that's a mistake is there are plenty of lawyers doing just that. And the problem is no one will know what you do, how you do it, and who you do it for, but for the clients you're working for. So you have to differentiate yourself by doing more than just that. The second mistake is having no plan for your non-billable investment time. Without a plan, you will rarely use that time wisely. The reason to have a plan is to use your time most wisely and to think creatively. Third, having a plan but not executing makes the plan worthless. So a client development mistake I see is someone who's created an idea of what they want to do, written it down on paper, but then not having the discipline or the commitment to actually do it. The fourth mistake I see is people who think client development is selling. And the reason this is a mistake is one of two things happen. Either the lawyer never does ask for business, never does, close the deal, so to speak, because the lawyer has seen others sell and doesn't like how they've done it. Or alternatively, a lawyer may think that the way they've been sold is the way to sell clients, and then they're way too aggressive about it. So client development is not about selling. It's about figuring out what's important to your clients. You'll hear me say it many times: problems, opportunities, internal changes, external changes, providing solutions, giving them away, and getting the clients to come to you and to find you. Next, spending way too much time on the wrong things. I've seen so many lawyers who think that all potential clients are equal, and so they're spending lots of non-billable time, only they're not focused on things that are going to actually pay off down the road. It's harder to get new clients than it is to keep current clients happy, satisfied, and ecstatic. So focusing on just getting new business is not a very good approach. Focus on the clients you have and making sure that they are satisfied with the level and quality of your work and the level and quality of your service. Next, not understanding your client's industry, company, and client representative. This is another area that I'm going to talk about repeatedly through our sessions. If you don't understand the business context of the legal work you're doing, then you're not going to be very effective in helping your clients with their problems, opportunities, and changes. Next, not becoming visible to your target market. Client development is a contact sport. You actually have to get out from your computer. You have to do things that enable you to become visible and to be able to build relationships with people. So it's a contact sport, and not doing the things that make you visible, credible, and build relationships is a mistake. Number 8 is not getting outside your comfort zone. Many of us would just sit at our computers because that's our comfort zone. Many of us are comfortable doing billable work, but we're uncomfortable creating a plan and executing in terms of our non-billable investment time. So you have to get outside your comfort zone. Number 9 is working solo. If you're working solo while other firms are working as a team, you're not going to be very effective in building relationships with clients. This is a team sport, not an individual sport. Finally, not focusing on client service. You'll hear me say this in future sessions. Something like 75% of the Fortune 1000 general counsel are not satisfied with the level of service they're getting from their law firms. They're satisfied with the quality of the work, but they're not satisfied with the level of service. So if you're not focusing on how you can serve your clients better and create extraordinary service for them, you're making a mistake. Those are top 10 mistakes in client development.